Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Bienvenidos a mi cocina. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Cuban style lentil soup. Hoy le voy a enseñar cómo hacer lentejas cubanas. If you want to see more recipes like this, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any recipes. Si quiere ver más recetas cubanas, suscríbete a mi canal y haz clic la campana para no perderte mis videos. Vamos a empezar. So we're going to start off by making our sofrito. And sofrito is the base to all Spanish dishes. We're going to make a tomato-based sofrito sauce. I'm going to add in all of my vegetables, and I'm going to saute them for about 5 minutes in olive oil. And once they're softened, then I'm going to add in my tomato sauce. Vamos a empezar a hacer el sofrito. Sofrito es un base de toda la cocina española y le da sabor a la comida cubana. Next, I'm going to add in 6 ounces of tomato sauce, but if you prefer to use tomato paste, you can. Seguidamente, le voy a echar 6 onzas de salsa de tomate, pero si puede usar pasta de tomate, dale. Next, I'm going to be adding in all the dry seasoning, and these seasonings are typical to Cuban cooking. I added a bay leaf, oregano, cumin. I added Sazón completa, which is complete seasoning. If you don't have that, you can use Adobo. But I make my own adobo homemade along with Sazón and Sazón completa. If you want to know how to make them, I'll leave a link below. Ahora estoy agregando todos los condimentos secos típicos en cocina cubana. Next, I'm going to be adding in 1 ham hock. And Cubans love to cook with pork. Sometimes ham is added to this dish or bacon. Chorizo is also added to give it a Spanish flavor because in Spain they cook with chorizo sausage. So if you don't have any chorizo, don't worry about it. You can skip that step. But make sure you have the ham in it to give it a good taste. Ahora le voy a poner un lacón y un chorizo. Si no puede encontrar lacón, puede usar jamón o tocino. Ok, le puse 6 tazas de agua. Si necesita poquito más, agrégala. Voy a cocinarlo durante 30 minutos más o menos. Si vas a cocinarlo en la estufa, tienes que cocinarlo durante 50 minutos más o menos. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes and our beans are looking delicious. I'm going to add some salt and pepper to the beans now at this point. Then we're going to take about a 1/4 cup of beans out and we're going to mash them up and use them as a thickening agent. Ha pasado 30 minutos y nuestras lentejas se ven muy ricas. A este punto le voy a poner un poquito sal y pimienta. Seguidamente le voy a quitar 1/4 taza de frijoles para darle al caldo una consistencia espesa. I'm going to use a handheld blender or an immersion blender to blend the beans up. You can use blender or food processor to puree the beans. And then you're going to add the puree into the bean broth to thicken up the beans. The potatoes and the carrots are also going to help to thicken up the beans. So you really don't need too much beans to be pureed. Estoy usando una batidora de mano. Si no tiene, puede usar una licuadora o un procesador de alimentos. Next, I'm going to be adding in the potatoes and the carrots. Typically, calabaza is used, pumpkin, but I couldn't find any. But if you can't find an ingredient or two, it doesn't really matter. Just make the stew anyway, and it still turn out fine. Ahora le voy a poner una papa y 2 zanahorias. In Cuban cooking, there's no two recipes that are the same. Some people may leave out an ingredient or some people may change an ingredient. So it doesn't matter as long as it tastes good. Normalmente la calabaza se usa, pero no pude encontrar ninguna. So we're going to cook this for about 10 more minutes until the potato is soft. Okay, le voy a cocinarlo durante 10 minutos más hasta que la papa está blanda. After 10 minutes, you want to make sure to check the meat to see that your meat is completely cooked. Be sure to remove the skin and the bone from the beans. Después de 10 minutos, vas a ver si la carne está cocinada completamente. Y quita la piel y el hueso. After you remove the bone, then you want to add in a teaspoon of sugar and about a half teaspoon of vinegar. Next, you want to break up the meat into little pieces so that everybody gets a little piece of pork. And if your beans are not as thick as you want them at this point, just repeat the process that you did earlier. Si tus lentejas no son gruesas, repita el proceso que hiciste antes. With the beans, you can just have plain white rice, as it's typically eaten by Cubans. And if you want to add any meat to it, which I did, you can add whatever type of meat. I added some chicken and an avocado. And those are my lentejas cubanas. Normalmente, esta se come con arroz blanco. Acompañaré esta con pollo y aguacate. Watch these next two videos on how to make Cuban black beans and Cuban red beans. Antes de salir, mire estos dos videos siguientes sobre cómo hacer frijoles negro y rojo. At the end of this video, I left a list of all the ingredients that I used. Well, guys, it's time for me to go. I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and you can see more videos if you subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so you don't miss out on any recipes. Follow me in my Facebook group called Cooking the Cuban Way. Until next time, bye-bye. Antes de irte, mira estos dos videos siguientes sobre cómo hacer frijoles negro y rojo. Si quieres ver más recetas cubanas, suscríbete a mi canal y hazle la campana para no perderte mis videos. Hasta la próxima, muchas bendiciones. Nos vemos.